What's up, my people? Welcome back to the channel Odule FC. Who are we? Manchester United. So Manchester United is going up against West Ham tomorrow in what is our second game of the preseason. And of course, we know Manchester United, our first game, we drew 0-0. And after the first draw, the backlash does start already. A lot of people don't call for the head of the manager after now draw. We not even lose, but the match was not really an amazing match to watch. If you watch the match, you will see there was not much improvement from last season. But you gotta understand, saying that pre-season. But the fact is, when it comes to Man U, people know one year word. Now, on this video, I want to talk about this match tomorrow going on between Manchester United and West Ham, which is the second preseason game. It is going for MetLife Stadium, na friendly match, na preseason match, na the American series that they call this one, because I think for the 4 games, I mean 3 games we get to, they play Premier League opposition, but obviously they hold for America. Now, the fact that we draw that game, the first game against Leeds, that one was not in America. This second game, obviously a lot of eyes go there for the match, considering also the fact that we don't sign Mbeumo and Cunha. Me as a Manchester United fan, tomorrow I dey watch the match like pre-season, but also the most important thing for me is I want to see Cunha, I want to see Mbeumo. So on this video, I will talk about my predicted lineup, my predicted score line as well for the game tomorrow. Tomorrow will really be an amazing game. Seeing Mbeumo for the first time for Manchester United shirt getting a debut, it go really sweet me for body, because this is not signing way I really like. So before I go ahead and predict the squad we will play tomorrow match, I won't talk about the squad we played the previous match. Of course, Bryan Mbeumo started in goal. Shaw, Delete, and Mazarawi was our centre back for that match. Diego Leon get his debut. Casemiro and Cole were the midfielders. Bruno Fernandes and Cunha were the 210s. Cunha get his debut. Shidobi, obviously, he played also, he started the game. For the second half, it was obviously a different 11 that played the game on the second half. So going into this game against West Ham tomorrow, it has, I think 5 days don't pass since the last match. Obviously, I don't expect the exact squad we play that game against Leeds to be the squad and then we go play this match against, or we go start the game against West Ham. Of course, customary with friendlies, the squad we might see for first half might be different from the squad we will see for second half. So I will jump into the squad I'm predicting to start the game versus West Ham tomorrow. For me, I feel like since Onana is injured, Bryan Mbeumo will start the game. If you watch that first game against Leeds, you go see say our first half was not as good as the second half. So, and Hitting was the one that kicked in the second half. But the fact say we most likely might go for goalkeeper, or Bryan Mbeumo might most likely leave the club. I expect them to start, because this preseason will give opportunity for other clubs we might need them to see them. So I'm going with the Bryan Mbeumo to start for the post. For the defense line now, I'm not very sure about the lineup, but like I said, now predicted lineup. I go with Mazarawi, Delete, and Heaven. I think Mazarawi and Delete started the last match. Heaven played the second half, but I expect to see more of the same, because Maguire actually just joined in, was not with the squad I think for that last game. I can't really remember. For the midfield, I went with Ugarte and Bruno Fernandes. The last match I think was Casemiro and Cole. For me, Ugarte and Bruno Fernandes, it didn't really work out last season, but like I said, now pre-season, the manager can only start the game with the kids tomorrow, but we don't know. For now, I think I'm going with Ugarte and Bruno Fernandes. For the wing backs, I'm going with Dogu and Diego Dalot. For the 210s, Cunha and Ahmad, and the attack, Højlund. Zexi, I don't think Zexi is available for this game. Højlund and Shidobi are the 2 strikers are available. And we're going to pray for Højlund. I really hope Højlund will get good game tomorrow. And good game does not mean he necessarily have to score. For that first game, he thought he still did loose. He still look not, it looked like last season. I really hope say this training for the preseason go up in the game of 1 man more, or it will probably start to deliver differently. Of course, the last game, if you did watch the game, you see say Cunha delivered on those things we would expect. Ball carrying, he didn't get the goal, but the ball carrying we see for there. You know, of course, for our 10th position, I go with Ahmad to partner Cunha. Of course, we want to see Mbeumo tomorrow, but I'm not very sure say Mbeumo will start that match. I think say probably an Ahmad or a Messiman will start ahead of him. They will definitely get to see Mbeumo for the second half. One dynamic where they really hope to see for this game, where I would really like them to start together now, the Cunha Dogu, because that dynamic will be really important for the season we will be going to. And of course, we got to see Dogu in the second half of that game against Leeds, and I thought Dogu looked more robust. He looked better on the ball. Now, I always thought the criticism he was receiving last season was not fair because he signed January, you know. And even that one said he did perform good though. Some people will say he not perform good. I wonder what did they expect from a young player coming from a different league. He was not playing in Inter Milan, he was playing in Lecce, a smaller team in Serie A. To come to Manchester United under the pressure and perform like he did last season was amazing for me. And I won't think this season he will deliver even more. So I look forward to see Dogu and Cunha. It will be amazing. Say the managers, that's Cunha and Mbeumo at the beginning of the match, but I'm doubtful that would happen. Now the midfield can also change. We can also see Casemiro tomorrow, but the Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes, now they hope to see start the game tomorrow. Now, what do we expect to see tomorrow? Now, just we want to see a fluent play. We want to see improvement. Because last season was really terrible. The gameplay was terrible. I won't believe say they have been having time to train in the training ground. Plus, this is not pre-season. You know, they will have benefit of the doubt with the training, with the marshal, you know. But the thing what they can't know is say people like me will be patient with them, but a lot of Manchester United fans will not be, you know. Just the manager press conference that happened about some hours ago, and already getting people criticizing the manager for what he said. Just the fact that he mentioned about the Garnacho and Sancho that he's willing to accept them back after if they don't get any club to sign them. The whole media don't dey craze already. Sometimes I dey imagine how these people they think. Like you'd expect the coach to say he will not accept the players, but these guys they receive salary. You know, I know we want to get rid of these players, but saying the coach should have, you know, another thing where they treat me fast be say, anytime with the manager talk, people will get problem with him. If he say Garnacho is not good enough for Manchester United, people will have problem. If he say Garnacho is fit for the squad, people will get problem. So at the end of the day, you cannot really satisfy human being, and that's a common factor we know for this life. So what I'm looking forward to see tomorrow is combination play. I look forward for the team to work together tomorrow. Now the scoreline is really not going to be important, though I would prefer say we win the match because the media is so toxic when it comes to Manchester United though. But what is more important is the play, the collective play of the team, the cohesiveness in our attacking and defending together. I really hope Højlund delivers the goods. So when I mean the goods, his hold-up play is good, his passing, because first match against Leeds, it still wasn't impressing me, you know. And I know the thing with this preseason match is that second half the entire squad might be changed, you know. Tom Heaton, even as far as the goalkeeper, might be subbed, and some players, now very few players will probably get 60 minutes or so. What is really important tomorrow is that they have a good performance. We still have a lot of matches to play for this preseason. For me, my predicted scoreline for the match tomorrow versus West Ham, I'm giving it a 2-1. Manchester United to win the match 2-1. Like I said, it's not compulsory to say we'll win this game. What is more compulsory is the performance the players they put in tomorrow. Now I'm excited to see Mbeumo and Cunha on the same pitch tomorrow. You know, if any of them get their goal tomorrow, it will even make my day even more. You know, I think as Manchester United fans, the manager mentioned something in his press conference about we suffering, and people they take them the wrong way. But you have to understand that even the fact say now we don't sign 2 players, it improves our squad, but It not will just take us to the Man City levels immediately. What it means by we are going to suffer is that the players are going to have to take time on the training pitch and on the pitch. They will need time to understand each other. Even husband and wife wey dey married for the same house for 35 years, they never understand each other. So it go take some time. Even husband and wife, they see they get suffering to understand each other. They go through suffering, because this person go make mistake. The other person go need dey patient, go need forgive. That na suffering. That na wetin the manager dey talk. For these players to understand each other one-on-one and understand each other how they play, they go need go through mistakes. And those mistakes sometimes go cost us goal. Those mistakes go cost us the matches sometimes. So we have to suffer together. Our suffering never finish, but we are way better off than we were last season. As a Manchester United fan, I go advise you tomorrow when you're watching the game, watch it and enjoy it. Watch it and understand. Seek for understanding. Criticism dey easy because you are not the manager. You fit just sit down for your house, criticize people the way, wherever way you feel you can. But the truth be say, for a squad, for any group of people to work, they need to suffer together and they need to finally call blend. Arsenal went through that phase and look at where they are today. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be excited because I'm seeing Manchester United where you see they play match. This now preseason as it is, and I go tell you, enjoy tomorrow match because as a Manchester United fan, I'm not expecting us to blow them away tomorrow, but I'm expecting a team performance. I'm expecting that our team would at least perform better than they did last season, and of course, which I think would happen. Dogo and Cunha, I'm waiting to see those combination play. And second half also, I'm interested to see the youths when they come in. Sedukone na one player where they really look forward to see. If they won't start and beside Bruno Fernandes, I would be happy. Or I would be excited to see what some of the youths where they will give opportunity, because Sedukone will need to take the opportunity. If he's going to have more time with the first team, when tomorrow comes, he needs to grab the opportunity by the scuff of the head. Tomorrow is going to be a great game. I really hope we win the game because the media needs to let us be. If we lose the game, fine. We'll move on to the next preseason game. What I want to see tomorrow is improvement. This squad I'm putting out there, will they be able to win the game against West Ham? I don't know. It's a preseason game. It's a game that is meant to be enjoyed. So I will tell you as a fan, enjoy it. You let me know in the comment section, what is your predicted 11 going into that game? Which players are you looking forward to seeing tomorrow play for Manchester United? Which player do you think will perform the most tomorrow? Please do not forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also share the video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.